出门喽。
Hi, I'm Lan. I work as an insurance agent. Most mornings, I leave home around 8. A short bike ride, then the subway. It takes about an hour to get to work. So, this is where my day begins. The subway ride itself is only about 20 minutes, but there's quite a bit of walking on both ends, so the whole commute takes a little longer. And this is breakfast today, just one steamed bun, nice and simple. Made it to the office, and somehow I'm still on time. Today started with a company meeting. Everyone has their own pace. I'm still finding mine.
Hi, I'm Zheng. Most weekdays begin exactly the same. A short bus ride, a familiar route, then another day at the office. Not too crowded, and hey, I even got a seat. We've had quite a few typhoons this year, so Shenzhen's weather can change pretty quickly. Carrying an umbrella is basically a daily habit. This is the breakfast shop I stop by most mornings. It's small, but every morning it's filled with people on their way to work. Everyone comes for the same reason. Something warm before another busy day begins. It's only 3 floors up. The stairs win every time. Most people get to the office right on time. Come in just a little earlier, and the whole place is still pretty quiet. For a few minutes, the office still belongs to the morning. Before everyone arrives, before another busy day begins.
We're getting some coaching from a more experienced colleague. When we finished, I looked outside and the weather was way too nice to stay indoors, so I decided to go see a friend. I passed this blind box machine and thought they'd make pretty good little gifts. 看一下，刚刚买了2个手办，是想要给他老婆戴的。I met up with a friend, and he took me to his friend's office, where I got to meet some new people.
是直接号都不要了，
号都不要走了。
It's almost 1. I thought breakfast would keep me going longer. Apparently not. Time for lunch. Work already takes enough brain power, so when it comes to deciding what to eat, I really don't want to think too hard. Today's lunch is simple. A new meal from 7-Eleven. Nothing special, just an easy choice that's affordable and surprisingly good. Lan always thinks meals should be nutritious. Me, as long as it's simple and tastes decent, I'm good. After lunch, the lights go out, and suddenly, the whole office turns into a giant nap room. The lights are back on. Time to get back to work. But first, a cup of tea. It's become part of my afternoon routine.
Apparently, good conversations come with side effects. I forgot my gift at the restaurant.
老板娘，我刚刚，谢谢你帮我收起来。对，我走到地铁了，谢谢。还好老板帮我收起来了。走吧，大家。
Apparently, this was the very first McDonald's in mainland China. Lately, you see Apex signs everywhere in Shenzhen. It feels like the whole city is saying, "We're ready." On my way home, I decided to take the bus. It wasn't the fastest way, but sometimes I like slowing down a little. Watching the city through the window, people crossing the streets, cars rushing by, life moving in every direction. For a little while, I don't have to be anywhere. I can simply sit, watch, and let the city tell its own story. Whenever it stops raining, the heat comes right back. Even from inside the bus, everyone outside looks like they're melting. I passed by my husband's office. He was probably still working. We live in the same city, but during the day, it often feels like we're living in completely different worlds.
你咁樣睇4日好攰喎。
我都喺度瞌眼瞓啦。
係啊。
依家冇路樣啦，多少人出嚟啊？
你夜晚幾點收啊？
夜晚可以收完咗都8九40點喎。
哇，咁好辛苦啊！
依家喺度都黑人
休息下嘛，中午。
17。
總共17係嘛？好。现在是下午3点半，终于回到家了。本来刚刚下午还想要再去一个朋友家，但是我的手机快关机了，就直接回来了。中午见的这个弟弟真的特别好，他这1-2年家里经历了很多事情， 这1-2个月我跟他见面了2次，每一次他都是抢着要请我吃饭，就是我怎么都抢不过他。他虽然自己已经很困难了，但是每次跟我吃饭他还是要再抢着买单啊，所以我觉得真的有这样的弟弟真的很不错。下午一会在家里做一做计划书，还有一些新产品可以学习一下。
Back home, there were still things to do. Laundry, messages, a little more work. I thought I had plenty of time. I always think that. Then somehow, the sun disappears. He told me he might make it home for dinner, so I waited a little longer before cooking. Tonight I'm keeping dinner simple, satay beef brisket. I texted him again to see when he'd be home. Turns out, he was still in a meeting. One thing I like about my job is the flexibility. But flexibility doesn't always mean freedom. It just means work shows up in different places throughout the day.
By the time I got off work, I was already starving. Home was still a little way away, so I grabbed a quick dinner before heading back. It's already past the lunch rush, so the place is almost empty. They have free side dishes and drinks here. I come here quite often. I usually order dumplings, but today I felt like trying something different. This is the heart of Shenzhen's tech district. It's also one of the city's biggest hubs for high-value industries and economic activity. The lights are still on in almost every office. For many people, the day isn't over yet. Public transportation in Shenzhen is both convenient and affordable. If you own a car here, there's a good chance it spends more time parked than actually being driven.
But the time everything was done, it was already late.
还是挺热闹的。
So much for dinner for two. Tonight, it's a table for one. My parents live in another city. When work gets busy, I don't always have time to call them. Sometimes I just open the home camera and take a quick look, just to make sure everything is okay. It gives me peace of mind.
谢谢。你每个步骤都有。
He finally made it home, and we were finally in the same place again. Time to catch up.
对。
都不是一大班。
那边是开发跟。
那早上聊事情不就要走挺远？有那个付款截图贴上的话就好一点。
没事，旁边写一下字就行。人家也不会去验。
中午跟晚上就吃这种面。
没事的，哎呀。
不是说有事，我就。
没事的。
我就说你吃太多碳水了。
需要一些。反正这次要第一次公测嘛，公测加内测，所以要验证的东西比较多，然后问题也比较多，所以下次可能这次测完可能还要。
他们会带些天。
这里有后排的开绿柜说明一下。
No big plans tonight. Just fruit, a little conversation, and finally slowing down.
然后这边就是怎么样？行。
1 hour of cooking, 10 minutes of eating. Sounds about right.
颠覆和勤奋，我其实非常负责任的讲，就是他起码这样其实我们课下来说，早就有这个。
我手机没内存了，我也得要。
It's already late, but neither of us wants to go to bed yet. We're not doing anything important. We're just buying ourselves a little more free time.
1点钟啦，快点来睡啦。